Shawnee culture, and I am a creator, an innovator. My passion for embracing the youth nowadays and trying to help shape them, our future leaders, peaked when Trayvon Martin happened. There was something in his story that I related to, you know. I had a father who lived states away that was in a neighborhood that didn't look like my neighborhood. That, of course, when I visited that neighborhood, would look like an outsider, and saw myself easily in that position at the age of 17, being scared to death and wanting to get home, and probably wanting his father, and being murdered, and the murderer being let go is what started the beginning of my drive for the No Disrespect campaign. There was a sense of hopelessness. There was no leadership out here. There was nobody to follow. I say in the sea of darkness, there is no lighthouse. There's nowhere to turn. We're lost. I started developing a concept of, in order to get respect, you gotta give respect. Because if we wanna be respected, there has to be a zero tolerance, you know? It can't just be us getting offended when somebody outside of our culture is holding a gun. It has to be us being equally as excited and upset and mad when we are killing each other. I do this experiment, it's called an icebreaker. You get a roll of toilet paper, you're told to take as many as you want, right? And for each sheet that you take, you have to say something about yourself, and that allows the other people in the room to know something about you that maybe they would not have known. You'll find the kids who don't have a lot, or the kid who talks the most and is the most unruly, they start taking all types of roles, you know what I mean? They take as many as they can. Once I then revealed to them that you have to tell everybody in the class something good about yourself, for however many sheets of toilet paper you've taken, you see their faces drop, the class starts to laugh, you set yourself up, they don't know what to do. Now I've taken too many sheets, I don't have that many things good to say about myself. The girls don't think they're beautiful, the guys don't think they're strong, they don't feel brave. I have to now encourage them to find things about themselves that they love. So now self-love comes out of that. Now decision making. Half of them take the 100 of sheets that they took, try to tear it in half and stuff it in their back pocket before I get to them. Life is unpredictable. And when we make a decision, we now are stuck with that decision, and we can't stuff half of the decision in our back pocket. You're now committed to the decision that you've made, and you have to figure out how to push through and be accountable for the decisions that you've made. So that's really where the lesson comes from. I do a variety of events. I've always done events. I do showcases, I do parties, I do after work social. I have a jerk mac and cheese event that I'm looking to evolve. That's after work at Woodland. Who's next? I do a variety of things, you know. I use those ones to stay busy. I do that also to generate income for myself. Most of the money that I put into No Disrespect and all of these other things come out of my pocket. So a portion of all the profits go towards my No Disrespect campaign and my culture movement. And it's branding. I love to create. I love to be involved in the arts and around the music. So this allows me to stay busy. It allows me to be social. It allows me to make money and pay bills. It allows me to engage with the people. It allows me to have fun. I enjoy it, you know, and I can do something positive with it. If you go to culturemovement.com, spell culture with a K, you'll see some of the work that we do, and you'll see some of the ways that you can help contribute to the movement. Me doing a morning show has been an exciting ride because I've been through a variety of people. Cypher Sounds, Rosenberg, Miss Jones, Ebro, K Fox, Laura Styles. What I do on there, I'm the producer. So I help book artists, I help organize content, I help come with questions. And my role specifically, aside from those things, and my responsibility with what I say on the air, is being, you know, a black man who grew up in New York, who cares for the culture, who has Caribbean background, who has been through certain struggles, for me to say my part, say my piece, you know, help people relate to me, and me find ways for them to relate to the stories and conversations that we have, to feel like, you know, one of us is up there. Some of the things that I've dreamed of, I've manifested, you know, I've turned into reality. I wanted a certain type of lifestyle for myself. I wanted to always be able to be myself unapologetically. I wanted to be able to talk how I talk, walk how I walk, wear what I want to wear, move how I move. And for the most part, I've accomplished that. And I'm able to pay bills and make a living and provide for my family and the people around me through something that I love. You know, how amazing is that? So I would say, yeah, you know, that in itself is a dream come true.